Enough as it's coming to the plate now for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
And let's focus on Jean Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position. Is really coming into his own offensively as well.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now to Steven Souza. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And there are two away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hernandez gloves it. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. Jean Segura standing in. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go. He's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Butera recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
That is not.
So stepping in, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit out towards second, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Weaver is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And now Bryce Harper, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. A bouncer to the left side. Lamb comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. A count of 1-1 strike to David Peralta. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Again to first. Not in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's laid off, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to...
Belted high in the air out to left. Williams ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw them
up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Walker 28 years old. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D'Lo. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Drew Butera. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Kingery's there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Souza is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Pivetta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. 0-1 the count. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-2 now. Count still full, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. The solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Austin Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Christian Walker, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Luke Weaver hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Davis, a native of Arizona, he was a 12th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Walker stands at second with 2 gone. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Changeup. Popped up. Lamb in foul ground. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready once again. Roman Quinn. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Called the strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, on the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. One gone down the Arizona 7th, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Lamb becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Butera gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Drew Butera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Lamb has a play. 2 down. Into the box now, Nick Williams. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in.
And he is in there.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. 1-0 the count. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Struck him out. Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready now, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1. Maikel Franco is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to Philadelphia, the second base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with one away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hops this one up. Lamb has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more is a ball as he pulled the bunt back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. First and second now, 1 man out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.